Croeso nôl, welcome back to Oopla Bobby Hockdo playing field music. The album is called Limits of Language. We're on track 4. We're just going to go back to the end of the title track. Are there limitations to the sound that they've created on this new album, on this last album? It came out last year. I didn't buy it straight away. This next song on track 4 sounds about right. And as I thought, I knew they needed to change the vibe. This is slower. No, it's not. It's great. Pressed the wrong button. I was meant to raise the needle, but it's gone back. So what I wanted to say, it's gone back to the start of the record. How ridiculous is that? Although you can see the record spinning, it's nice, but it's better to hear the music, isn't it? I was just going to say, are there limitations to Peter's voice? Maybe they should have a backing singer. They have David and Peter. And what I lost stays lost. Very 80s, isn't it? They have limitations. Field music have limitations. Melody-wise. Subjective, no, objective, a bit of objectivity here. There are limitations to David's melodic vocal lines. he's always sounding as if he's sighing. As it, it's almost like Bob Dylan and Leonard Cohen in his resigned intonations. They should, what I reckon they should do? They should do Tony Banks. They should get different vocalists in. Ironically, Tony Banks' voice was good. It had character. This, of course, has character. But after 14 albums or so, including his solo stuff, you'd think he'd vary his vocalizations. It's still good. It's still very good. It's still very good. I escaped. You know I'm not equipped for this, and though I may have pretended to be, I never was. Sounds about right. It sounds like the Associates, doesn't it? Sounds like Associates. Billy Mackenzie. He does. He sounds like Billy Mackenzie. It's never right. I was misremembering. It's never easy then. What was hard stayed hard, stayed hard, stayed hard. Are there enough O's and oohs in field music songs? They'd have hits. They would have had hits if they'd sung more oohs and la-las, as everyone would. It's a fade out. Interesting lyrics to that one. We won't go into them for obvious reasons, because Absolutely Negative is the next song. This sounds like Trouble at the Lights from Common Time. Trouble at the lights. Trouble at the lights. Steely Dan again. They're having fun doing this, aren't they? The sounds of the synths are really good. And the minutes boogie by. To be outside the temporary, I'd be over the moon, but absolutely negative. Does that mean he doesn't want to be eternal? What a great song this is. And I like the outro. Does it fade out? Yes. That's short as well. That's about 2.5 minutes. Is it? Time I used my clock. I thought that was really good. The 2 tracks we've just heard sounds about right and absolutely negative. They remind me of the solo works of David Brewis, School of Language, when he wrote albums about the President Trump at the time on his first duty of service as president. And that was anti-Trump, of course, to the point of being repetitious and predictable. Here we have reflections of parenthood and musicianship as a band. They must be thinking, what are we going to do? Are we going to go for that commercial sound without sounding obviously after the dollar? Is it too late for them? Of course it's too late for them. Am I going to listen to side 2? I have time and I have circumstantial advantages, namely Mrs. P isn't in the house, so I can play this loudly as it's meant to be heard. I'm going to have to buy the CD for the car. Or, no, I can't do that. Right, I was going to try a download, but those days are over. So this is side 2. The first song is called Turn the Hours Away. Morning service, chance of rain, a mile to brave to the platform. To burger bars, electric cars, roller coasting to turn the hours away. Strings of pearls from plastic shells, Venus there on the carousel. Dangling shoes, off in twos, together again to turn the hours away. Friday bells, end of days, turn of loosened ties. Through the gates, never again to play. Foot prices falling, houses clean. Coffee table, magazine. Danish teak, warehouse chic. Never believed I'd leave the street. Domesticity. They're my lyrics, not theirs. There's something Phil Collins about this, isn't there? With Genesis. This is the album they should have made after Abacab.
Sharp assistants shrug their shoulders, Marx is all but closed. The desperate civic centre workers demand a nicer sound.
Hang on, there's new lyrics.
Fluorescents flicker into life, shelves tucked in the hours before the dawn. There'll be chaos in the frozen aisles and chicken to have keep your engines warm.
So that's the song, and the lyrics are completely different to what's on the cover. This is On the Other Side. I remember holding you in my arms, as if you would be mine forever. All mine, all mine. Certain your disposition was cast so closely akin to mine, all mine.
balls, electric cars, roller coasters to turn the hours away. Turn the hours away.
Hang on, this is the same song. I do apologise. That's good. That's good that you've caught that out, isn't it? You've caught me out there. It's the same song.
String of pearls from plastic shells, Venus there on the carousel.
This is brilliant.
Rambling shoes, off in twos, together again to turn the hours away.
Trouble at the Lights.
Hours away.
Remixed. Reminds me of the Carpenters meeting Daryl Hall, John Oates, of course, 10cc. Yes, we know. This is why we love field music. It's Elton John, isn't it? Is that the end of it? Nope. Magazine, Danish teak, warehouse chic. Never believed I'd leave the street. La la la. It is it's an Elton John song. Or the Commodores. Or 10cc again. To have someone rapping over this now. I told you I loved you. Don't you know that I told you that you loved me? I like the balance they've struck here. That's MOR, middle of the road balladry, but with a subversive vibe. It's a kind of, we shall see. It's that synth sound again. It's back on the other side, and it's still close enough to make each step away hard to take. This is China Crisis, Wall of Sea, from Flaunt the Imperfection. I don't know whether you've noticed my body language, the limits of language, but my body language is, I'm on the edge of my seat, hanging on to every note. Why can't I just sit back and relax and drink my tea? I love these lyrics. These lyrics are really speaking to me. Listen to this. And it's still close enough to make each step away hard to take. So if for now there's no eye to eye, we'll try again on the other side. And if we have to drift away, no one else could take your place. And I'll be there waiting. I'll be here waiting, sorry. I remember the passions of your position, but all through a tilted angle, all mine, all mine. And it's still close enough to make each step away hard to take, etc., etc. And I'll be here waiting. I can learn patience too. I can follow you, tethered as we are. Equidistant fools. I like that. That's wonderful stuff. Da yawn. Let's listen to the end of the song. Classic stuff. This is a classic song. This is wonderful. Listen to his voice. It's full of passion. He means every word he's saying. Sincerity, truth. What a wonderful, wonderful arrangement too. Listen to that guitar. Fade it out. Fade it out now. Fade it out. Come on. What a fantastic song this is. This speaks to me. This is wonderful stuff. He's singing his heart out. I take it all back. What a vocalist. What a singer. What a singer. That's what we need, man. That is emotion, and it's fading out perfectly. I will be waiting. I will. There we are. We're going to finish that album listen now then. Right? I'm not, out of respect for the band. Out of respect for the band and the album, I'm gonna listen to it privately. Okay? Go back. I'm not gonna have that. Sit down. Behave. No, I'm not gonna have it. I'm gonna learn what button to press. Oh, boy, Bach is starting again. How do I turn this off? Right, let's learn how to turn the stereo off. Is it gonna restart? Yes, it is. So it's not that button. Is it this button? Yes, it's this button. I'm going to press it again. The middle button turns the record off. Back you go and cool down. Stop turning. Thank you. Out of respect for the artists and prospective purchasers, I'm not going to play the rest of the album because I've heard 7 songs. They are all exceptionally good. That last song has won me over completely. What a song. The first song on side 2 was excellent as well. It was quirky. It was so quirky, I didn't know what was happening. I thought it had stopped. the lyrics, half the lyrics were missing. That's why, in case you think I'm deranged. I'm not deranged, just a little bit tense because I was on the front foot. I was on the edge of my seat, listening, wanting everything to be good. The reproduction on this stereo of mine is not what you'd call state of the art. It's a bit distorted through various speakers and insufficient amplifiers, very much like myself. So, I give it, what we've heard already, I give it an A-. The artwork, unfortunately, has been banned from being placed, but with blue tack on the wall, so I can't put that up, so I'll keep it there and sell it when they get really famous. When they get really famous, because this is number 146 of 1,000 copies. The artwork was there. Imagine it. Put the album itself there. There we are. There it is. Looking like the Blue Nile, a walk across the rooftops with paint all over it. Another classic album. So I'm going to buy it on CD and listen to it in the car because it's too good to ignore. I'll have to have a Field Music retrospective review on CD and vinyl. I've got the vinyl downstairs, so look forward to that. Oopla Bobby Hockdoo. This is, I'm not going to use any token Welsh as the Cardiff City announcer used to say. Diolch yn fawr iawn. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say Oopla Bobby Hockdoo baby. And hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to hear more Field Music, ask me, and I shall provide the necessary guidelines to Essential Records. The majority of them are Essential Records. I'll have to listen to the one before White Flat Moon so that I can maybe rate it higher than I now do. Diolch. Oops.